It's not about fun, it's about Psych 1.
What's that?
Psych is when you... Psych is... It's like... It's kinda... Sorta like...
What is psych?
Let me explain it to you. F is for Freud, who did lots of cocaine, father of psychoanalysis. He studied the mind using free association, dream interpretation too. F is for Freud, who studied the mind. He determined that there were three parts. The first was the I, then the next was the ego, lastly the super ego.
I is for id, which develops at birth. It needs instant gratification. It pays no attention to the laws. It is the wild side of you. E is for ego, which develops at childhood. It has a conscious sense. Reason and balancing that it is its job. The ego faces reality.
Freud discovered the superego. It floods the ego with guilt and shame. It uses moral principle to provide more sense, the angelic side of you. A is for Alport, who thought we are unique. He studied general psychological processes, determined that there were 18,000 possible traits for a person to have.
A is for Alport, who studied lots of traits. He thought traits were inherited, they are fixed in our nervous system, building blocks to a personality. There are two forms of conditioning, classical and operant. They each explain how people learn differently. Pavlov used classical conditioning on his dogs. He proved two stimuli paired together gives a response. Oh, just the bell made me salivate. There's unconditioned stimulus, yeah. It's a stimulus that causes an auto response. There's unconditioned response, yeah. It's an automatic response. They are natural. There is conditioned response. Oh, it's a learned response. There is conditioned stimulus, which is a learned stimulus. And operant conditioning. You learn from consequences of your actions. They are voluntary responses. There's reinforcement, yeah. It increases the chances the behavior will occur again. There are three basic types of reinforcement: positive, negative, and punishment. There's reinforcement. Conditioning. There is continuous reinforcement, yeah. It happens every time a behavior occurs. And there's partial reinforcement, yeah. Not rewarded every time. Operant conditioning.
Are you ready, kids?
Aye, doctor.
I can't hear you.
Aye, doctor.
Oh, this is a bad way to deal with stress.
Defensive coping.
Substance abuse, suicide, withdrawal.
Defensive coping.
Now for a good way to deal with stress.
Active coping.
Relaxation and exercise.
Active coping.
Defensive coping, active coping, good and bad coping mechanisms. What happens to the body when you deal with stress?
Your heart beats faster.
There are 3 stages to get.
Alarm resistance exhaustion.
What certain things can cause you stress?
Life changes and conflict.
There are 4 branches of conflict.
Conflict.
Approach, conflict. Avoidance, conflict. Approach, avoidance, conflict. Multiple approach, avoidance. There are multiple people inside my head. People think I'm crazy till they know me, and they won't even give me a chance. All just because I have MPD. When haunting memories come back to haunt her, she flips her personality, so she doesn't deal with reality. People are scared because she has MPD.
I don't know how I end up where I am, but I protect myself from harm. 'Cause every person has a different purpose. They were created from different trauma.
Now I went to therapy and learned to cope with previous bad memories. Be true to yourself and listen to your therapist, and you will end up recovering like Sybil did. Everyone develops differently throughout 4 stages of their life: conception, infancy, child and adulthood. Children must hit critical points. It's how we develop, how we develop. It's how we develop, how we develop.
4 stages of mental growth. Pre-operational sensory motor. Concrete and formal operational. Was all founded by Keyzer.
It's how we develop, how we develop. It's how we develop, how we develop. There are 3 levels of moral development. Each contains 2 stages within them: pre-conventional, then conventional. Lastly, post-conventional. People accuse Colbert of being biased. In his studies, he was very biased to males. It's how we develop, how we develop. It's how we develop, how we develop. Throughout all these stages of development, childhood is Most important, it will shape you for the rest of your life. It's how we develop, how we develop. It's how we develop, how we develop.
Hey Plankton, maybe you missed that stage of development.
Hey!